Hello and welcome back to Girltriesgames. We're playing Mass Effect 2. In the last video, we explored the Krogan DMZ and we landed here on Tuchanka, where we are now, and helped Grunt go through his rite of passage. So now he should be a little bit more emotionally stable and be able to focus on the task at hand. But now, while we're still on Tuchanka, we need to help our friend Mordin, the Solarian. He is missing a friend, and he should be here somewhere here on Tuchanka. So Rex, our old friend from Mass Effect 1, is now the clan leader here, and he advised us to go down and talk to the scout. So let's head down to this part we haven't explored yet. There's a pit fight gambling station. So let's gamble. Let's put it on White Blue Hope. Come on, White Blue Hope. Do it, do it. No! White Blue Hope, no. Alright, we lost some money. Let's earn it back. White Blue Hope, I'm going for you again. Oh, snap. Boom. Yeah, White Blue Hope. Alright, now we made it even. Okay. That was fun, I guess.
Watch it, human.
Yeah. Alright, here's the defense gun controls. In the last video we had spoken with the merchant guy who said the pyjaks, or the monkeys, are destroying their food supply. So here we can...
Let's see what the human can do.
We said we'd help out, so let's try it out. Now, I hate this game because I can't use the mouse. It's just all on the keys, and I'm not so good at that. I'm really bad at this little mini game. I don't know how to shoot the big ass missile that's down at the bottom. Luckily, even if it hits near the monkeys, they die, so... Sweet, wave completed. Next one. I forgot how many waves there are. I actually didn't even discover this part of the game until, like, after I'd played it many times. For some reason, I just never found it. And I would, like, read online about, like, the pyjak minigame. I was like, what pyjak minigame are you talking about? And it was this. No! Oh, that was a close one. I didn't even get even close to him, but he still died. Thank goodness. No, I pressed spacebar, goddammit. Fuck. Oh, now it went twice, of course. Alright, well, I let one get through. My bad. Listen to those Krogan yelling at each other. Whoa, that was really far away and he still died. Oh my god, I'm stressed out. Shoot, I should have used one missile for those two. They were right next to each other. Booyah! Completed Ratch's quest. Alright, so that should... Let's return to the merchant. He's telling us...
Eyes straight ahead.
Yeah. Stop being mean to us. Let's go tell the merchant we've killed all the pyjaks.
My son, we played tackle the Baron. It was good. Fast. Strong. Well, of course he was. Any son of yours must be.
Oh.
Then they went back to the female camp. It was so fast. I didn't get to talk with him.
So he's talking about his son. So it's rare for Krogan to have sons.
Impressive. Welcome, Erd Grunt. My name is Ratch. You and your Krant will find many items of interest in my store.
The human is my battle master.
Of course. There's not much here for humans, but you can take a look if you want.
Why can't we tell him about the Pyjaks?
I should go.
Suit yourself. Seeing those
There we
vermin
go.
roasting in the heat from an explosive shell. I swear it was glorious.
Let's get down to business.
I didn't do that for my health. Let's talk payment.
You have a lot of skill with those cannons. I'm not gonna argue with you. I'll give you a discount at my store. Anything you want, you buy at cost.
Alright,
I should go.
Suit yourself.
so let's see what he has for sale now. Pyjak meat we could get for free. Let's get it. Heavy weapon upgrade. Sure, why not?
Oh, what's this?
Stabilization gauntlets, so this increases our shields. I can't remember what the gauntlets we have right now do, but I always like to have more shields, so let's get that and we can compare them later. The death mask I like, but I don't like that it covers the face. I spent all this time working on my shepherd's face. I don't want to cover it. So maybe if I need it, we'll come back and get it. Alright. So now, let's feed the Varen some Pyjak
Here,
meat.
try this.
Eat that monkey meat.
Looks like Urs finally found someone to follow around.
Yay, we have a new pet dog. Look, he's following us.
Should I ask
Come
the
on,
female
doggy.
clan for right of parentage?
Come on, doggy.
Why bother with all the politics? You know you're tired, son. That's enough. But I could teach him to hunt. The best way to shoot a gun. To fight with honor and savagery. You can do that next time they bring the children. It's not the same.
Alright, so he's still talking about his son. Alright, so we know that the scout is right there. That's the guy we need to talk to about Mordin's friend. But, whoa, Varen. Our Varen will fight you to the death. Let's go up here first before we talk to that
You
scout.
killed that Thresher Maw on foot?
Hell yeah, we did. We're the shit.
Welcome to the clan, Erd Grunt. Honored to be a part of it. Good for you. Now go find something else to do. Those fools brought this Tuchanka back from a skirmish
Tuchanka,
without its
that's what it's
combustion
called.
manifold. They say it got shot off in the field. You tell me, how can you expect a Tuchanka to run without a combustion manifold?
Where can I find one?
Any idea where I could find a combustion manifold?
Yeah, I can make one. Give me 3 days and a barrel of Ringcall. The one they lost is probably still out in the field.
want some of this
It's too
Ringcall.
much to expect them to collect it and bring the damn thing back.
Who are
Never
you
seen a
anyway?
Krogan mechanic before.
What? You think we kidnap Quarians and make them do the hard work? Not anymore, we don't.
Alright, well I'll look for the
I'm
manifold.
going out in the field. If I see a combustion manifold, I'll bring it back with me.
If you did, it would save me a lot of work. Maybe bring back my sunny disposition.
Okay, bye.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me
Sunny
any
guy.
favors.
Alright, is there anything over here in front of the Tuchanka?
A human killed the Thresher Maw. On foot.
Yup, this human right here. Move, Mordin. Alright, let's go see what's in here. There's an injured Krogan.
Krogan's hit by genophage, nuclear assaults, civil wars. Still survive.
Yeah, no thanks to you. Or anyone else.
Impressive to see life adapt, continue despite circumstances. Inspiring.
Here's a Pyjak. Fuck you, Pyjak. Excuse my language. Alright, here's Fortak.
As I understand it, Clan Erdnot has a new member. So, you're our new warrior. The shaman gave you the customary upgrades, I assume. He's fast to pass up my work as his reward. Use them well. The Lord High Researcher for Clan Erdnot has no time to make replacements. But perhaps I can offer a discount.
What are you researching?
You must be working on something important.
I was building the biggest, best offensive ordnance yet. A real ground pounder. But the new clan leader wastes my time with frivolous research. Crop genetics, medicinal improvements. We can buy that stuff from the Solarians.
Solarians created genophage, I've heard. Still trust them with medicines and agriculture?
Yeah. What else can the Solarians do to us at this point? It's not like they can make us even more infertile. Actually, wait, forget I said anything.
Alright, well, you have an impressive title.
I take it you're a scientist.
I used to be a scientist. I designed weapons. Now my genius is wasted on frivolous things. Things that don't explode. My predecessor said no one would understand the true worth of my work. As I pulled my blade from his chest, I knew he was telling the truth.
You killed your predecessor?
Not exactly what I would call effective academic peer review.
I don't care what you'd call it. We value the will to use what we create, not just the ability to create it. We don't count success until the ground shakes in response.
Alright.
Enjoy your research.
Yes, move along.
Okay, let's see what he has here for us. So we could get some weapon upgrade, assault rifle damage. Why not?
This might be useful.
We can improve our biotic damage by 40%. Heavy pistol damage by 20%. And shotgun damage by 30%. Why not get it all? We have a lot of credits at this point, so let's do it. Alright, so now that we've explored all that we can here in Tuchanka, let's go talk to that scout about where to go.
My berry's hungry.
Dude, I get the picture. You don't like us. Leave us alone.
What do you want, human? You're crowding my hump.
Well, before we ask about the Solarian, let's ask him about himself.
So you're in charge of Erdnot's scouts. Why waste your time shooting at vermin?
Ammunition is the one thing we're not hurting for on Tuchanka. As scout commander, I have to set an example. Plus, the little bastards get into food supplies if their numbers get too high. Can't have that.
Okay.
You see a lot of action around here?
Enough. Varen here and there, and snakes in any of the water safe enough to drink. Rex has made ceasefire agreements with some of the clans, but I still have to patrol, keep them honest.
Okay, let's ask
What
what
does a
his
scout
duties
commander
are.
do?
We find out where the enemies are, and we make them think that there are too many of us to screw with. Sometimes that means harassing the perimeter, taking out a generator or two. Other times, we play hide and seek. We leave lots of tracks, exaggerate our numbers.
And this is normal?
So every clan on Tuchanka encroaches on the other clan's borders?
Borders? This is Tuchanka. Our borders are determined by the range of our guns. We are what we are, human. If we didn't fire at them, they wouldn't take us seriously.
Well, that hardly sounds like scouting.
That's not recon, that's sabotage.
It's a lot easier to count their numbers once you blow some of them up. Everyone knows where Erdnot is, human. It's not like we can hide.
Okay, let's ask about the threats to the food.
Don't your storehouses have automated defenses?
Why bother? Half of what we eat is vermin. And if we get hold of defense systems, we don't use them to guard grain. We got weapons stockpiles to take care of. Beyond that, our women and children get the security.
Women and children?
Your enemies go after civilians?
Easiest way to wipe out a clan. Women and kids can't fight, but they're always outnumbered if another clan goes after them. If it's women and children are killed, the clan's hope for the future is lost. Falls apart. We don't do that, though. Rex's orders. Even if it costs us a battle, we don't fire on non-combatants.
Okay.
Taking care of your food supply would help more in the long run.
If Clan Jordan kills our guards and helps itself to our well-secured food, there won't be a long term. This is Tuchanka. Having power and clean water means we're living in luxury.
Alright, I think we've asked him everything.
Thanks for the information.
Whatever.
Whatever.
What do you want, human? You're crowding my hump.
We need to find a Solarian.
I'm looking for a Solarian. The Blood Pack captured him and he was last seen around here.
I heard about that Solarian. Poor bastard. If it's Blood Pack, then Clan Weirlock has him.
Clan
Sent one of my
Weirlock.
scouts to check it out, but he never reported back. Guess they got him, too. Chief told me to give you one of the trucks. Just follow the highway to Weirlock's base if you've got the quads to deal with him in the Blood Pack.
The quads, the balls, basically. Alright, let's go. I think we might as well just take Grunt with us again. I think. I don't know. Actually, let me think. What are our enemies like? We could change his clothes now. Let's put everybody in black. I'm trying to remember what the enemies are like in this mission. Yeah, why not? Let's take Grunt. See what it's like. I don't think I've ever taken him on this mission before. Okay, so I have 4 points. Let's do Assault Mastery. And I'm gonna do Champion. So power recharging time and Paragon and Renegade scores are improved. And receive a bonus to biotic power duration instead of just having more weapons damage, or I guess more damage in general. This to me is a little more well-rounded, and that upped our Renegade score and our Paragon a little bit, but we're mostly Renegade and you can see it showing in our face. Alright, let's give Grunt, I was gonna call him Rex. Let's give him level 2 of Fortification, which is his new power. So it basically just reinforces his armor. Yeah. Alright, Mordin, we can't give him anything because he only has 2 points. So we're good. Here we go on the Tuchanka. I don't really know what it's called in the last video. I think they just called it a car. Looks like we're going to the same place as we went for Grunt's Rite of Passage. But we're not. Alright, here we are. Mordin, we're looking for Mordin's friend. Okay. Onward.
Time to fight!
Boom.
On the ground, now!
Neutralized. Thought I was harmless, did you?
Explode.
Difficult.
Okay. Clicks in everywhere. Clicks in. Oh, hi, clicks in.
Impact shot!
And Varin again. I need more ammo already. Whoa, rockets. Ouch.
One more. I'll put them down.
Well, that was easy. That rocket guy died just from a concussive shot. With these Vorcha. The Vorcha have like regenerating armor, but very little health. I think that's what it was. Oh no, they have regenerating health, sorry, but they have armor. That's what it is.
On the ground!
I guess not all of them have armor, but
One down.
some of them do. This Krog has armor.
You're close! Yeah, right on your ass!
explosion!
Trouble!
Destruction! Oops.
Nothing can hurt
I
me!
need to do that.
Watch it!
Them back.
At this point. Charger Krogan. I love charging. Okay. Got some iridium. Could always use it. That guy has a firepower. So does that guy. Let's explode him. Alright. We're just blowing through these guys. Blood pack ain't got nothing on us.
Right on your ass!
Mordin's incinerate is awesome. Hey look, it's a combustion manifold on a Tuchanka that's overturned. And we know that the mechanic was looking for one of those. So we'll have to go give it back to him later. Okay, through the door we go!
Repurposed Krogan Hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment.
There's a dead human.
That body, human. Need to take a look. Sores, tumors, ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles, track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject, victim of experimentation.
Are we in any danger?
Any idea whether what they gave him is contagious?
No, appears to be cultivation of cancerous cells, aggravated by torture, malnourishment, not a virus. Probably testing vectors to attack genophage. Primary goal, not infection of humans. Humans useful as test subjects, genetically diverse, enables exploration of treatment modalities.
Using humans is wrong.
Experimenting on humans? That kind of crap is what makes Cerberus start to seem like a good idea.
Never
Cerberus
used humans
was
myself.
experimenting on everybody
Disgusting,
else too.
unethical, sloppy, used by brute force researchers, not thinkers. No place in proper science. Krogan use of humans, unsurprising.
Did you use Krogan subjects?
I imagine you had to do some live subject testing while developing the new genophage.
No, unnecessary. Limited tests to simulations, corpses, cloned tissue samples. High-level tests on Varen. No tests on species with members capable of calculus. Simple rule, never broke it.
Alright. Well, why aren't they using Varen?
Wouldn't something native to Tuchanka work better? Varen, maybe?
Yes, human experiments strictly high-level, concept testing. Native Tuchanka fauna likely used later in development stages. Wise to delay use of Varen until necessary. Powerful bite.
Alright.
What can you tell about their experiments from looking at the body?
Position of tumors suggests deliberate mutation of adrenal, pineal glands, modifying hormone levels, counterattack on glands hit by genophage. Clever.
Clever, it sounds
Do you
bad.
think they're close to curing the genophage?
Can't say. Need more data. Conceptually sound, though. Genophage alters hormone levels, could repair damage with hormonal counterattack.
Alright. Let's ask him more about what he said about the human's genetic diversity.
How are humans more genetically diverse?
More variable. Peaks and valleys, mutations, adaptations, far beyond other life. Makes humans useful test subjects. Larger reactions to smaller stimuli.
Are differing appearances?
I know we can look much different from each other, but Asari have a wide range of skin tones.
No, ignore superficial appearance, down to genetic code. Biotic abilities, intelligence levels. Can look at random Asari, Krogan, make reasonable guess. Humans, too variable to judge. Outliers in all species, of course. Geniuses, idiots. But human probability curve offers greater overall variety.
Alright. Well, let's go get Malin.
Come on, we still need to find Malin.
Agreed.
Alright. So, Mordin says he never used live test subjects for his work.
I am the
speaker for Clan Werelock, Offworlders. You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But Werelock Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
Look what I've done so far.
If I flee, I might trip over the dozen Krogan I killed to get here. I think I'll take my chances.
You killed our youngest and weakest human. They were not worthy of remaining near our glorious work. Inside, you will find only hardened, blood-packed veterans, tempered by savagery and war, and dedicated to one goal. The Solarian will cure the genophage, and Clan Werelock will spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood.
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
Just give us Malin.
If you care about the future of Clan Werelock, you'll hand over Malin. Now.
When we cure the genophage, Werelock Gold will rule all
we know.
Krogan.
Werelock.
The Krogan rebellions will
You
be...
talk too much.
See? The human cannot hit a simple target.
Brutal. That was real brutal. Renegade ship.
What the hell?
Hit them from this angle. Yeah, this area is all awkward because they're coming at you from all around. Ouch. Well, they've all moved from that area at least. I think I'll charge them.
Difficult.
Nope, not difficult at all. Everybody's on fire. Okay.
Labs likely through there. Can smell antiseptic. Hint of dead flesh.
Just get us there.
Oh, Grunt's being impatient. Grunt might get mad at us. I just realized. Since we're kind of on a mission too. Because these Krogan kidnapped Mordin's friend in order for them to...
Active console may contain useful data.
Cure the
One
genophage.
moment. Genetic sequences. Hormone mutagens still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors. Avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
Okay. So, let's talk about his pride in his work.
Most people wouldn't be so casual about developing a sterility plague, Mordin.
Not developing, modifying, much more difficult, working within confines of existing genophage, 100 times the complexity. Errors unacceptable, could cause total sterility, malignant tumors, could even reduce effectiveness, worse than doing nothing. Had to keep Krogan population stable, 1 in 1,000, perfect target, optimal growth. Like gardening.
Alright. You're keeping it level?
You're saying you were working just as hard to keep their population from falling?
Yes, could have eradicated Krogan. Not difficult. Increased mutation to degrade genetic structure further. Chose not to. Rachni extinction tragic. Didn't want to repeat. All life precious. Universe demands diversity.
Okay, I'm not gonna call him a heartless killer, because our shepherd's a renegade. And she agrees with Mordin at this point. Let's talk about his process.
What was it like working on the genophage modification project?
Best years of my life. Wake up with ideas, talk over breakfast, experiments all morning. Statistical analysis in afternoon, run new simulations during dinner, set data runs to cook overnight. Laughter, ego, argument, passion, galaxy's biggest problem, massive resources thrown at us. Got anything we wanted.
You've gone down in the world. Gosh, our
Sounds
shepherd
like you were
is
pretty
mean.
important. How'd you go from that to running a clinic on Omega?
Wanted to heal people. Good use of last decade. Something easy, no ethical concerns. Understand rationale for modified genophage, right choice. Still, hard to sleep some nights.
Alright.
How can you agree with using the genophage, Mordin? Look at what happened to Tuchanka as a result.
State of Tuchanka not due to genophage. Nuclear winter caused by Krogan before Solarians made first contact. Krogan choices. Refuse truce during Krogan rebellions. Expand after Rachni wars. Splinter after genophage. Genophage medical, not nuclear. No craters from virus. Damage caused by Krogan, not Solarians, not me.
So you're open to Krogan peace?
So if the Krogan banded together and formed a united government, you'd welcome that.
Yes, United Krogan saved Galaxy, destroyed Rachni. Genophage not punishment, simply alters fertility to correct for removal from hostile environment.
Okay, I think we've asked him everything.
We're not gonna find Malin staring at consoles. Come on.
So yeah, I hope that grunt doesn't get upset with us.
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer. Sterile Werelock female willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
Well, this bothers you?
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live
Mordin,
Krogan.
alright.
Never killed with medicine. Her death not my work. Only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
So Mordin sounds a little conflicted.
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this. Did you come to Tuchanka after dropping your plague?
Yearly recon missions. Water, tissue samples. Ensure no mistakes. Superiors offered to carry it on. Refused. Need to see it in person. Need to look. Need to see. Accepted as necessary. See small picture. Remind myself why I run a clinic on Omega. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
That sounded a little religious.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Mordin.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives. Then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races. No answers. Many questions.
You had a crisis of faith.
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience. The doctor who killed millions.
Modified
Does not kill
genophage
anyone,
project great in
Shepard.
scope. Scientifically brilliant. But ethically difficult. Krogan reaction visceral, tragic. Not guilty, but responsible. Trained as doctor, genophage affects fertility, doesn't kill. Still, caused this. Hard to see big picture behind pile of corpses.
And how do you deal with that?
Can you really just rationalize it all away? How do you justify it?
I don't want our shepherd to be
life.
accusing him, but
Popular Solarian concept.
I'm interested to hear
Similar to
Mordin's
human Hinduism in
piece.
focus on reincarnation. Appealing to see life as endless. Fix mistakes in next life. Learn, adapt, improve. Refuse to believe life ends here. Too wasteful. Have more to offer. Mistakes to fix. Cannot end here. Could do so much more.
Oh, Mordin. So yeah, he sounds a little bit conflicted. Alright.
Enough about your spiritual life. Anything useful on the body?
Minimal
Shepherd's a
insight into
bitch.
experiments. Gene therapy. Risking cancer aiming for benign mutation. Krogan research is ruthless. Risking own clan's women for new data. Disgusting. Short-sighted. Wrong.
The genophage was right. Our shepherd agrees with it. Because she is kind of ignorant.
It's hard to see all this, Mordin. But you did the right thing. Your work saved lives.
Not easy. Sometimes wish I wasn't as intelligent. Choice would have fallen on someone else. Not my problem. Fool's wish. Had to be me. Others might have gotten it wrong. Ready to go, Shepard.
Oh, Mordin. I never really appreciated Mordin as a character until after I played through a few times. At first I thought he was a little boring, but when you realize, like, how deep the ethical questions go. He's a pretty complex character.
This looks interesting.
Like I said, I think in the first video of this game, the character development is what makes a good story for me, and he's a perfect example of a complex character. Oh hey, sick Krogan.
You killed the Bloodpack guards.
Not Bloodpack, not member of Clan Werlock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm a nerd, not scout. Werlock guards got me. Brought me here.
What'd they do to you?
You don't look so good. Are you injured?
They gave me things. Injections mostly. Sometimes gas. Made me sick. Fever. Aches. Can't keep food down. They're fixing the genophage. I'm making a sacrifice. For all Krogan.
Well, I dealt with them.
You're safe now. Just get back to your camp. I'll deal with the Werlock.
You can't do that. You can't stop them. Don't you understand? They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Well, I want to help.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females.
Oh.
I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage, then I mattered.
How sad. Alright, so we could either, like, inspire him, or intimidate him, or say something to give it up. Since our shepherd's a renegade, we're gonna intimidate him. I see what's really going on here.
You got a bruised ego. You got caught
Whoa,
and beaten.
it
So you
skipped
tell
part
yourself
of it.
it was for something important.
That's not true. I need to stay. They're gonna cure us all.
You're not a real Krogan. When a real Krogan gets knocked down, he gets back up.
I did. I got back up every time they hit me. So many times.
You're lying there right now like a Vorcha grubbing in the mud. You gonna just lie there, Vorcha?
Shepherd.
Screw you, human. Nobody says that to me. Nobody keeps me down.
Damn right they don't. Now get back to Clan Erdnot and report in. Go. Go!
Sorry, the dogs are barking.
Fortunately, subject is unlikely to be contagious.
Okay. So we basically hurt that guy's feelings in order to get him to move. But oh shit, we're gonna get stuck. That was a close one. Oops, wrong one. But it allowed him to leave and not sacrifice himself for some silly
I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials.
experiments.
A misplaced shot could cause a significant explosion.
Or a well-placed shot. Explosives useful. Burn through Krogan armor.
Alright, so there's some...
They've seen us.
Impact shot.
Clean hit!
So these are the explosive crates Edie's talking about. So watch, let's get him this. Boom! Ruined you.
Enjoy.
Try a real man's weapon. I'll put them down.
Any armor.
Let's make sure we don't miss anything. Some explosives. Feel the blood rage.
Neutralized.
Blah. This Varen just keeps running back and forth. Okay, here's an empty thing where those guys were hiding. Let's go downstairs. To the next level. Take it to the next level. Ouch.
Hostile!
Oh, that one didn't explode. He did not even falter. I guess. Baron, where are they? There's this guy.
Through any armor.
This guy needs to be stopped. Whoa. I wish Grunt had biotics. I thought Krogan was supposed to have biotics.
Deploying incineration tech.
Alright. What's behind door number 1? A locked crate. Okie dokie. Okay, let's head towards where they came out. Let's see what's over here. A ramp. And here's another research terminal. This is a pretty big hospital. Oops. Where's the green? Where's the green? Oops. Got it.
This might be useful.
Heavy weapon ammo. We're collecting a lot of stuff here on Tuchanka. Oh, look, it's a Solarian.
Malin, alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
Looks like maybe the Werelock is controlling him.
Maybe the Werelock brainwashed or drugged him to keep him under control.
Unlikely. Pupil's normal. Body language consistent with standard metabolic state.
Please, Professor, you wrote a paper on this. Forced behavior modification always results in mental degradation. Whether from Reaper indoctrination or drugs, test subjects always lose higher cognitive function.
Not brainwashed or conditioned. Need Malin at peak capacity for work. Must be alternate source of coercion.
Sounds like he betrayed you.
The Blood Pack never kidnapped Malin. He went to them. He's working on a cure voluntarily.
Contact said he was with Blood Pack. Assumed. But why? Never argued with necessity of genophage.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student! I looked up to you!
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
Let's ask him some questions.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
Taught by Mordin to be a monster. Okay.
What happens if the genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That will be on your head.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe? The assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. We'll never know.
That's silly.
How would a Krogan population explosion have done anything to stop Saren and the Geth?
An increased Krogan population would have forced the Council to take steps, likely involving colony rights in the Traverse. The Turian fleets would be vigilant for any military activity in the area. They might have stopped the Geth at Eden Prime.
Supposition. Impossible to be certain.
Don't you see? We tried to play God and we failed. We only made things worse. And I'm going to fix it.
Okay.
You talked about killing, but the genophage isn't lethal. It only affects fertility rates.
Krogan
Even though
fight
our
over
shepherd was
fertile
just yelling at
females.
Mordin
They
about
become
that.
mercenaries or pirates because they see no alternative. They would be thriving in a cultural renaissance now had we not decided that this is what they deserved.
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war. Simulations were clear.
Why work with Clan Weyrloc? And how did you access the genophage data?
The data was easy to obtain. We all still had clearance. We were heroes. All I had to do was ask. As for the Weyrloc, they were the only clan with both the resources and the commitment.
Not Erdnot?
Erdnot has a larger camp than Weyrloc. Why not use them?
Erdnot Rex is too soft. He wasn't willing to do the experiments I needed. It's Erdnot's loss and Weyrloc's gain. Their clan will be the first to recover from the crime we committed.
Alright, I think we've asked him everything. This project is over, dude.
We're shutting your lab down, Malin.
Shutting down more than that.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Alright, we're a renegade. Ouch. And so is Mordin.
Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Are you okay?
Don't worry about me, Mordin. How are you doing?
Disappointed. Thought Malin better than that. Never suspected he'd go so far. Knew he was young, impressionable. Should have talked to him after. Gotten him through guilt.
It was his fault.
You dealt with your issues by opening a medical clinic. He started experimenting on prisoners. You did the right thing.
Right, wrong, irrelevant. Malin dead, problem solved. Malin's research, only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure, security. Still valuable, though.
Might be worth keeping.
If you think it
I
could
don't
be
know.
useful, why not hang on to it?
Worked for years to create modified genophage. Should destroy this. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan, effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
Alright, so we could tell him to help the Krogan. Whoa, look at Grunt's eye is black. He has the blood rage. We could say the genophage was the right call. Let's do that. Our shepherd again is a little ignorant and racist.
How long did you spend researching the likely outcome of the Krogan recovering?
Years. Krogan population increase always led to war. Always.
You did the right thing then, do the right thing now. Destroy the data.
Yes. Only safe course. Wiping drive.
Hopefully Grunt
Done.
doesn't get
Ready
mad.
to go. Ready to be off Tuchanka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
Let's go.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, there goes Malin. Alright, so we completed Mordin's loyalty quest. Went a little differently than planned. And a little sadder than Grunt's mission. But we unlocked a new power, a new outfit. We got Krogan Vitality upgrade for Grunt. Some heavy weapon ammo, credits, and iridium. Alright. So, poor Mordin. He sounds conflicted, but it sounds like Malin was even more conflicted than he was. But Mordin solved the problem. Alright, so we're back on Tuchanka, but before we leave, let's make sure that we finish these Tuchanka quests. So we have to give the combustion manifold to the mechanic, and we also have to tell the chief scout that we found his missing scout. So let's go there first before heading back to the Normandy.
bastards think they're so smart. Needed us to fight the Rachni, though, didn't they? Couldn't take us in a fair fight. Had to use diseases. That's a gutless way to win.
It is a little bit. More than they're talking shit about you.
Clan Erdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Werlock. Based on population profiles, Clan Erdnot has adopted surviving members of Clan Werlock, mostly women and children.
Ah, intelligent move. Surprising from Krogan. Glad to see it.
In addition, killing the Thresher Maw has produced several breeding requests for Grunt and one for Shepherd.
Awesome. Hey, puppy. Alright. Let's go tell the scout that we found his
One wrong
scout.
step, Shepherd.
Now that guy
My
knows our
scout
name.
made it back. We've got him at the tent. Doesn't remember much beyond getting tortured, but he remembers you. Said you yelled at him until he got his hump out of that basin back here.
Yep.
You've got a quad, human. Thanks for saving my scout. Saves me having to train another one.
Alright, goodbye.
Talk to you later.
Alright,
One more
and
win in the pits, and I'm retired.
let's go give the
Don't touch
mechanic
anything.
the combustion manifold.
If you're gonna stand there, make yourself useful. I can't do anything until I build a replacement manifold for this damn Tuchanka.
Well, I have it here.
I found a combustion manifold out in the field. Is this what you need?
That'll work. Faster than building one from scratch, at least. You just saved me 3 days' work, human. You've earned my time if you want it.
Alright, so now we can ask him a little bit more.
What's that you're working on there?
I'm tuning up these machines for battle. It's a wonder this Tuchanka here made it back to camp. It could be worse. A couple more hits on the broadside, and this thing would have crumbled.
Alright.
Krogan's placed so much importance on martial strength. How'd you become a mechanic?
How do you think those fools make it to the field to kill each other? Who do you think keeps the weapons working? Without me, there's no battle, just slaughter. I am the military might of Clan Erdnot.
Okay. What do you think about Rex?
How do you feel about what Rex is trying to do?
The old man's crazy if you ask me, which you just did. But that stuff fixes itself. If it doesn't work, Rex gets torn to shreds and we find out who's got the next best plan.
Okay. Well, I guess that's it.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
Alright, so I think we're
Place
pretty
your
much
bet on the
done
pits,
with
human.
everything.
You won't regret it.
Everything here on Tuchanka, so let's head back to the Normandy. Tuchanka, we found our old friend Rex, we killed a Thresher Maw with Grunt, who completed his puberty ritual, his rite of passage. I just like calling it a puberty ritual. Pubertized. And we helped Mordin find his friend. So let's go back. We can still see their subtitles. Okay. So I don't know if I said it in this video, but I know I did in the one before. We did that quest because, or those two quests because they were both on Tuchanka, and we were trying to get as many quests done before we were pushed into the next plot point. So in the next video, we'll see if we do get forced on to the next plot point. So stay tuned for that video, and thanks for watching!